Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Path Trading Partners along with Bob Iacchino. Checking in on Bitcoin. Bitcoin looks like it's stabilized, retesting the 62.5% level. Exactly. Coming up, retesting the 50% level. Actually, here's a little trick. We've talked about this before, that you put the levels, your retracement levels on, because a lot of times it rotates between them. So you see here, testing that level, testing it, going down to this level, coming back up, testing this one. And then you can see down to that one, up to here. So now, next things on this recovery, it's stabilizing. So we'd be looking at about 66.38, then about 67.68, then the 68.99 or 6,900 level before we go to the new highs. If we do break down, again, these levels are the same, still lower. Let's check in on the more important daily chart. We're up against... right now, this is a prior major resistance you see over on these two candles, and that's the top of the rotation zone. So this is moving up to test it again nicely. What you're really watching for is about a close. Right now, it's at 65.86. I'd be watching for round up to even number 6,600. A close above 6,600, then I'd be start watching for these higher levels. Besides these retracement levels, okay, which are good areas to move up a stop if you got long down here. The other one we could probably react to pretty significantly is this declining 50-day, which right now is 68.29. It's going to keep dropping unless it skyrockets up. So I'd watch as that comes in with about the 6,800 area, and definitely, again, move up stops there. And then after you get through 6,900, you're looking at 70.29 and then 71.59. Checking in on Ethereum, look at that. Spiking through this 262 level, but stopping dead on the 87.5% retracement. Most people don't know about that one. It's a really nice one. That's why we go with the harmonics. You can do the same thing here and add the whole series back in. So it spiked down there. These levels would then change to this spike low. And so we'll take a look at those in case this does not hold. It looks like it's trying to get above the rotation zone on the 4-hour basis. So right now the resistance coming in about 278. Through that, I'd be watching for then a return to about 286 area. You see this little top and the 50% retracement. You can watch for minor resistance at the 50, but then I just start going up with the GAN levels, and we'll check in on the daily. What it would be really nice to see for the bullish case would be this to come up, reaction, and that the first cross the rotation zone, retest, and then move back up. So it's going to pull up, orange is going to cross above blue, and then it's going to retest and sort of catch on it and rotate up. That's really what you're looking for an aggressive entry. Now remember, on the daily, we're still very well against the rotation zone. Okay, and that 50% level, look at that with the declining 8, would not ignore the 286 level at all. That's going to be resistance. So if you did do any bottom picking down there, that's the key level you want to watch for. Above that, the upper end of the rotation zones by these last swing highs, 321, should we get some kind of really bullish move going. But I'd just be starting watching for that rotation on the 4-hour, get into the rotation zone on the daily, and then there's going to be some aggressive rotation plays as it stair steps up. If this does rotate back down, so it hits here and then we get another red bar, then we'd be looking at about 250 to 251 major low area, and then 243 to 242 would be the next level. Hopefully we don't have to look at those right now going lower, because it looks like it's going to at least test a little more recovery higher. Just want to tell everybody what to watch for, and you should definitely, if you did get long here, be moving up your stops, and don't turn a potential winning position into a losing position. That's what we have for you, and we'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.